Boys, welcome back to some Pokemon Pocket. Today, I'm going to be playing ranked with this deck. You're probably looking at it thinking, how the fuck are you going to win? With two Mimikyu, two Corsolas. Now, the Alolan Corsola has an ability. It's called Perish Body. And what happens is, when it gets taken out by an enemy, you flip a coin. If it's heads, they get taken out, regardless of what it is. I've got two of those, so we've got two potential opportunities for that. Now, I tried this with Will. It does not work. Will only works... Will's description, which pissed me off. I thought I cooked to fuck. But Will's description says, the next time you flip any number of coins for the effect of an ability or trainer card after using this or card on this turn. Okay, well, I didn't read it in full. So I look like a bit of a goofball now, but yeah, I thought I'd carry over. I didn't know it said on this turn, alright? So sometimes you just need to read and do your homework, boys, before you go yap, yap, yap and saying that something's fucked up, okay? That's a lesson learned. Mimikyu, we've got two different types, okay? We've got one that does 60 damage for 2 energy. This attack does 20 damage to one of your Pokemon. Now, that's probably going to damage... I don't care if I damage the one that's going to die anyway. And also, if we damage the Mimikyu, we've got the Acerola trainer card, which heals it back up and damages the opponent for the same amount of damage it heals. This one, 2 energy, try to imitate. If heads, so we've got 2 copies of Will, just for this guy right here. So if heads, choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attack, and use that for damage, which is pretty lit, because we can use, say, like the Suicune's attack, or whatever, chaotic impact, you know, we can use anything in the game that's gonna shit on us. So hopefully it takes out, if it fails to take out the Corsola, or the Corsola's flip fails to take out the opposing Pokemon, hell yeah, we can then counter-attack with its own attack and pull its pants down. That way, that's the rest of the deck. We got the Mortys just for some manipulation of the hand as well. We do have a red card in there, Sabrina. We haven't bothered with the Cyrus this time round. Leaf red, let's go. So we are going to be playing ranked. I've got a win streak of 2 right now. It was with this deck. Did I get really lucky with my opponents? Yes, I did. We got a couple of heads flips, but I just need to make sure that it was viable, because on paper it looks absolutely trash. I can't lie, it just looks dumb as fuck. But yeah, it did work. I mean, if you flip heads on an EX, party time. Know what I mean? Let's see what our first opponent is. I didn't come up against Suicune. I do have more decks in the locker as well, guys. I've been cooking up some good shit in the background, should I say. I've been in the lab. Going second. I'm completely fine with that, to be honest. Okay, so we got our little fucking bit of coral. Start the battle. Unfortunately, our hand looks a bit shit right now. Last 2 games I started with the evolution, which is kind of nice. Pichu. Now, I'm hoping to God he just doesn't put an Arceus on his bench and then steamroll fuck out me. But then again, we could get the flip of dreams. He's gonna do... oh shit, he started with that, so he's already started off with 2 energy on turn 1. Which does not look good for us. I can't lie, does not look good. Depends on what it draws. I hope we get a research straight off the bat, because that would help us out a lot. Over Rio. See, we don't have any EX, so that's completely fine with me. What he's got on the board right now is fairly weak in terms of damage. I'm gonna turn that shit down, low as fuck. Okay. So that does 50 damage. I'm not too concerned at the moment. Both of his cards do 50 damage. Oh, look what we got. Right, I'm going to pull a Pokeball, because I'd rather take a basic out my deck and then potentially draw the stage 1 for what I've got up at the front there. Now we can put energy on the Mimikyu. I will Professor Research first, though, just in case we get another basic and a different Mimikyu. I do want to put the Shadow Hit one, actually, because that does the 60 damage, which is just higher damage than both of the opposing Pokemon's attacks. So it's pointless to imitate that right now. We'll do this. I'm not going to Giant Cape the Corsola as well. Just going to... well, this is going to be my attacking one. So we'll Giant Cape him. Just to thin my hand down. I don't really want him to red card me right now. So we'll end up with 3 cards instead of 4. We've got a Will if we need it. I want a Morty next turn. No, we'll Professor Research next turn, but... also don't want to lose that too. be honest, but we'll see what this guy's cooking up. He'll definitely have an EX in here somewhere, right? He's not got his, like, main win condition out yet. He's going to attack. Yeah, that is 50 damage. Hopefully we get the evolution next turn. And we can show him who's boss, okay? Show him why we go with the mystic little mystic users. So the electric bullshit. Your turn. Hell yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about right now. Go on, take him out, buddy. I dare you. Ding! 30. So yeah, you can take him out next turn. I wonder if he like risks it. I mean, it's worth it in this sense because he's not going to be using that card a lot later in the game. And obviously, he'll need to take it out at some point, otherwise he just won't be able to win. So I'm hoping he does. Now, we might get Tails. If we do get Tails, we're in kind of a shit spot. No cap. We can obviously survive with a Mimikyu for one turn, but he can't retreat. He's got like a... He's in a pretty good spot right now with his energy distribution and shit. Yeah, there it is. So we desperately need a Pokeball into the other... The Cursola, is it? Cursola. Cursola. Oh, I get it. So the auto one's Cursola because it's coral. This one's Cursola because it's a ghost. It's spooky. I did not know that, but the more you know, eh? See, this is a fucking educational channel, boys. Educational. It's not just entertainment. It's fucking educational, alright? Stick with me and you'll learn a lot. Okay. Why is he taking so long? There's not many moves you can do, mate. There's not many moves you can do. I feel like that was his best option. Okay, he doesn't know what I've got in the locker, which I've got nothing, boys. I've got fucking now in my locker. Yes. See you fucking later, Zeraora. However, if he has elemental switch, we lose. What's this time limit going on for, man? Oh, because he has to choose what Pokemon he puts up front. Oh, is it because of me? I don't fucking know. Why was it rushing me? I didn't even have the opportunity to actually take my chance there. So we don't hit for weakness now. Okay, he's gonna put that up front. We do have a Sabrina, but we can't actually one hit. Thank God we got a Pokeball, by the way. We got a red, which ain't gonna help too much. And the thing is, though, that Arceus attack isn't gonna be helpful right now because we need like a full bench for it to be its full. And he's gonna take me out next turn with his Arceus. I think we just kind of lose right now. We use Morty just for the shits and giggles. Unless we can pull off a clutch like evolution into Cursola and like he doesn't have a Sabrina or some shit. Okay, so we don't want him to get Cyrus, to be honest. So we'll give him Pichu. And then hopefully next turn we can Morty again. I don't know if this... Well, I mean, we have to do this, right? Because he can just free retreat anyway. So we'll take that shit out. He needs to take out 2 of our ones. Oh, so the fucking Cursola idea won't even work right now, will it? Unless we just go for the draw, and that's our only option. We can't red on the Oricorio. Why is he doing that? Oh, he doesn't have enough energy, man. This could be, Did we run a Cyrus? No, we didn't. Dumbass. I do have a Sabrina, though. He's going to giant K up on that little chicken ass. Acerola would be quite clutch, no? I believe we do still have a chance here. He's obviously going to... Oh, is he going to use the Zap, or is he going to put it on Arceus? Sabrina, right? Oh, and then he's killed that. You fucking bitch. That's kind of cooked me. Oh no, I've done the damage to myself. Yeah, I probably should have caped. Little lesson learned there. I should have probably caped on the actual fucking... on the one that was going to get damaged. Because now... That. However... Can he win now? Can he win now? I mean, he could retreat, right? After one hit. Okay. We can start charging this up. Does this do a bit more damage? It does 60. Oh, is this try to imitate? No, it's not. Okay. There's no point in using Will. We use Morty just to... Did he get the Cyrus? Well, we're about to find out anyway, so... Did he get the Cyrus? No. The Elementals. Oh, I don't want him to get the Elemental switch, though, to be honest. At all. Because that could be game... Well, that is game over, I think. We'll have to Shadow hit here. Oh, no! And then if he... Oh, well, if he has the Cyrus, he wins. I mean, yeah. If he has the Cyrus, he wins. If we did nothing, he'd win anyway, I think, so... Oh, we could have waited for the Evo, actually. That was a misplay. Is that a Cyrus? Yeah. God damn it, that was complete... I made that decision consciously. The incorrect one. I should have just waited and thought about it, but... Yeah. GG's, man. God dang it. God dang it. We'll actually do one more match with this deck, because I feel like that was a very close game. Did we put a Cyrus in? I mean, did we need the Morty there as well? Morty was kind of cool. Do we need a high damage attacker? Did we not? Do we just roll with it? Do we just roll with it and say, what the hell-y? Okay. I say we do. We just go straight back in. Now, do you guys thanks people? Because I think, personally, what's the point? Shop tickets, you, like, never use them. You use them once a season to get your, like, to get the hourglasses and the golden hourglasses. Just any type of hourglasses, and then you just max out the shop, and then they're fucking pointless for the rest of the season, and you end up with, like, over 1,000. So I don't really do it, because I'd rather just be quicker. I don't like the animation. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck waiting for that every time. That's just personal opinion. If I'm a dickhead for it, I don't care, to be honest. Sorry guys. There's one guy out here not thanksing. That's just how it be. Time to see what the next deck we come up against. I'm so happy that that previous deck was like it was an alright one to come up against, you know what I mean? It was half decent. He got his Arceus late as well, which is kind of nice. And we had a pretty good start. I believe we could have won that game if we just played it a bit smarter there. We do start... This is possibly the worst start we could have. We're either going to have to give him a free... Yeah. So we're against Suicune. We do actually need to save this Mimikyu. And we have nothing we can play. So... This is a, like, terrible start. Considering our hand right now, there's nothing we can do with it. He's probably just going to retreat here. He's got no reason not to. And then he can obviously get his draws going with Suicune. So this might just be a steamroll fest, to be honest. Oh. And he could have potentially started with a rare candy. Like, look at this shit. He could have potentially started with a rare candy and a Greninja, which means there's absolutely nothing we can do. The only thing I can do right now is Sabrina, and that will just help him out. But we're going to do it anyway, because if we don't, we insta-lose, which is a fun little start. And we'll end turn there. Now, we're probably 2 turns away from completely losing the game, guys. Most of you are probably... Leaf, rare candy. Go on. Show us it, buddy. Rare candy. Yep. Most of you concede at this point, but sometimes I like to just see it play out. You know, if I was the other guy, I'd be like, oh, look how lucky I got, and look how unlucky you got, bro. Yep. Wow. That was great. Okay, I'm going to leave the video there because I'm actually short of time today. I need to be very quick boy, okay? So, thank you for watching. I know it was a bit of a fucking, like, goofy little video. We didn't even get a win. However, it's a fun idea. Try it out for yourself. It can work sometimes. I have won with it, I promise. And please watch the next video where I'm going to be doing Scizor. I've got a Scizor Magearna deck. which I'd like to show you guys because it's pretty dope. Peace out, like, comment, subscribe. You